I got here kind of late, but I'm gonna wash my teeth because I didn't have a chance at home.
It's a longer appointment and it's in the afternoon. The latest we can do would be 1.
I just need some water. And then I'm just gonna go. People are literally watching me. Now I'm just waiting, but it's really hot outside. It's like, I don't know, like 80 degrees outside. I don't know if this happens where y'all live, but whenever there's like a car crash or police like going by, there's always so much traffic. Like if they can't let them go cross by, you know what I mean? Like there's so much traffic just because they're looking at it. Like they stop and look at the what's going on, and that makes me so mad because like there could be so much less traffic if they didn't do that. But I had my appointment at 3 and I got here at 3:15, but thank God they did not say anything, so let's just wait until they bring me in. And there's so many people here. There's like 1, 2, 3. There's like 15 people here, so I'm just gonna watch some TV, I guess, because my phone's about to die and I did not bring a charger. I'll see y'all when they call me in though.
Are you good at wearing your elastic?
Yes.
Out of 10, what would you say?
9.
How are you?
Good.
Nice to meet you. So, how are we doing? So, bite down for me then.
So she had a power chain from upper left 7 to upper right 5. And on the bottom, she had a step up on lower left 5. The power chain from 7 to 7.
Oh, open big. And bite down. How do you like your teeth?
I'm still trying to align the back more.
Yeah. Are you wearing rubber bands?
Diana.
How's it going with the rubber bands?
I feel like the same.
Do you wear them all day?
Yeah, day and night.
Okay. How are you wearing them?
Triangle.
So it was a triangle from...
Triangle.
Yeah.
Okay. Bite down. We're gonna keep, let's say, the same wire on the top actually, because it has bands. Open big. Plier for the 6.
Is that a concern?
No, can you...
They just left me here. I don't know what they went to go get.
But, you gotta change it.
So you put PC
Yeah.
with the wires like this
Yeah.
on the left side, and then on the right side.
Because she wants to check her bite so she can start closing. So she did a step up in the very
Okay,
back.
so on the left side, she's going opposite triangle. Upside down.
Yeah.
I just can't put it on the one before.
Okay.
Do you have a real place?
No, I just can't put it on the second one, on the top.
Hold on, let me get my clothes on. Then we can put it on. And then the rubber band. And brush your hair back from this way. Okay, so on the left side, she's going upper 6 Upper 6, 7 to lower 7.
Yeah.
On the left side, right?
Yeah. When also on the
that?
left. And also on the left
Okay,
side,
yeah.
she's going 3, upper 3, to lower 3, to lower 4.
I don't. Just way back there.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go to this one here, the last one. I can't hook it up because can I have the light or something? Oh gosh, that is. Look at that hook on that one.
That'd be good.
Huh? Did you get your brackets here with us? Oh gosh, I can't even see back here. But it's gonna go to.
It came off again on the back.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and let's back. Did you see the top out when nice? Adios. Bye.
Where's that trash can go? Right here. Thank you. You too. Can I make another appointment?
For August? No. No, we don't have any Fridays open for our next month. We only have Monday and Tuesday. It's the 12th and the 13th. You need a reminder card?
Yes, please.
On 17th, I think.
Okay.
Dr. K. Yeah, I think Dr. K.
Thank you. Hey guys, so I am out of the appointment. So my phone is about to die. It's on 5%. So I am going to go ahead and maybe finish the video tomorrow because how I said it's like I don't have time. And it's kind of like a long story of what happened today. So I need to explain to y'all what happened. And I just realized that I have like kind of a list because I got a new rubber band. They gave me a new rubber band. But as I said, it's going to be a long story. So I'm just going to wait until tomorrow. And the only reason I'm doing it until tomorrow is because right now I'm just going to go get home and eat and stuff like that and get ready for the next day. So I'm not going to have time until tomorrow when I get out of class. So I will talk to y'all about that story then. But I just wanted to come on here before I leave the ortho. It's honestly right behind me, I mean. And I got purple. No, I did not try to match it to my shirt. I wanted a maroon purple, but the guy was like, no, we don't have that. So I didn't want to make him go back and get another color. So I was like, I'll just take that purple one. And so I took it. But anyways, the rubber bands that I got today were the regular ones that I had. They're triangles. And then I got a new one in the back. I don't even want to open my mouth because they were having such a hard time trying to do this. It's like all the way back there. It's like a tiny triangle all the way back here, but it's upside down instead of being like this, like a regular triangle. Like this side is on the bottom. So how I said, if y'all have seen my last videos of braces, it explains what my treatment is and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and stop the video right here on my end because then I'm gonna go into a long story. And how I said, I don't have battery for that right now to talk. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the story off right here, and then tomorrow I'll keep on going. But yeah, just if you've seen my videos, my past videos, you know what my issue was with my teeth and you know what I was trying to fix. And if you don't, go ahead and watch it after this video. But I'm gonna go home and then tomorrow I'll just insert the clip after this one. Bye. Hey guys, so I am back. I just got out of class. How I told you, I just finished the test today. Sorry about my pimples, okay? Like I don't know what's wrong with my skin. Like one day I can be totally perfect and doing fine, and then the next day like I'm breaking out. Like I just don't understand. And I was actually doing really good. Like 2 weeks ago I had cleared my whole skin and I was so happy. I was like, you know what, this is the best I've ever been. 2 weeks ago, I think was the first time that I had cleared my skin completely. Like there was always that one pimple, you know, or like that one that was messing it up. And 2 weeks ago, it was the first time that I cleared my whole skin. Like I could feel my skin and it was clear. And I remember like I even did my makeup the day after like I noticed it, and then it looks so pretty because I had no pimples showing through, you know. And then, you know, 2 weeks later, I don't know what happened. But anyways, this is turning into like a life update, whatever. I just wanted to tell y'all because how I said yesterday that I was gonna finish the video of today, and today I had my test, and every time I finish my test, or actually before I even take my test, I'm like, hopefully after I get out that class, I feel like happy and confident, you know, because there's times where I get out of a class after a test and I'm like, I feel so like I failed that test, you know, like I feel so bad about myself. I'm like, I could have answered this for that question, or no, why did I change my answer, you know. And today I really felt confident. Like I really felt like I at least got a B. But yeah, hopefully my studying is worth it. I slept like at 3 in the morning yesterday, and I had to wake up at 9. Like I need 9 hours at least to feel rested. That wasn't even close, but whatever. But anyways, now that I'm out of the class and all that, I'm gonna start talking to y'all guys about the braces appointment that I had yesterday. So it wasn't really like it didn't take a long time. The appointment didn't take long, but what was kind of like what's going on was, because if you see my last video how I mentioned that there was this new doctor that had gone into that ortho. Like there was this one doctor and then they brought in a new doctor. Like that doctor stayed, the old one stayed, but then they brought in a new one, so now there were two. And one day all of a sudden, like that doctor took me in and I liked her, so that's why I always got her. And I would always tell her, like how I said, if you watch the last, I'll try to find it, and if I do, I'll put it down here, because I've made like a few braces videos that I don't even know which one it is, but if you watch my braces video, you'll find it. And I told that doctor, like, oh, I've always been trying to fix my back teeth. Like all of my smile is good, it's just my back teeth are like not aligned. There was this one tooth that was not aligned, and that old doctor, he was a guy, and that old doctor, I told him, and he was like, oh yeah, we can fix that, we'll just move a different tooth. And I was like, I don't know why you're moving that tooth, but you know, I'm not the doctor, so I was like, you know what, whatever. And so he moved that tooth, but now like he messed up like 4 teeth in the back, and that's what I don't like. Like even though nobody can see them, like I still want them straight, you know. I just want them for my satisfaction, I guess. And so I told that teacher, so I told that doctor, and she was like, yeah, we can fix it, whatever. And then so she was trying to do the process with me. And then yesterday when I went, they told me that there was a new doctor. So I was like, where's my doctor, you know, like I thought it was a guy, because the lady that was, the doctor that was fixing my teeth after the guy messed it up was the lady. So the one that messed it up was the guy, but the one that was trying to fix it was the lady, right? But then when I went in yesterday, they were like, oh, that lady left. Like I don't know if she moved, she retired, I don't know. She looked like she was in her 50s, so I don't know. And so I was just like, what, like who's gonna fix my teeth now? And plus, like, hopefully I don't get my appointment with that guy. Like I don't want to go back with him, you know. And plus that guy was already like wanting to take my braces off, and I kept telling him, and he was like, you know, there's like nothing we can do about it no more, like whatever. I'm like, you messed it up, like, you know, you said you could do something about it, now you're telling me you can't, like what? So I go in, they call my name, I go in, the assistants, you know, he took like my rubber bands off or whatever. He told me like what color I wanted, and that's whenever I told y'all in the last clip that I had chosen like a maroon, kind of like this one, but he showed me the purple, and he's like, are these fine? And I was like, yeah, that's fine, like, because he didn't have maroon. He's like, I'm gonna call the doctor to see you, and I'm like, you know, fingers crossed, like hopefully it's not that guy. And then she comes in, as you saw, and she's actually a different girl, and I actually liked her too. She seemed like she knew what she was doing, and I actually liked the amount of time she looked at my teeth. Like I'm gonna have to cut like a lot of parts out from her, like looking at my teeth. Like the parts that you will see her looking at me, like, you know, open, like bite down, like all that, that's like a little bit compared to what she was doing. Like she literally stayed there a long time trying to see like what was going on with my teeth. Like, it's not like my teeth are like messed up, you know what I mean? But she was just trying to like kind of see what would work with my teeth, like with wire and stuff like that. So I just like the time that she took to actually find, you know, and resolve the problem. Like the other doctors, they would just take like, I don't know, like 5 minutes or whatever. Oh, there's a bee here. I don't want it to bite me. Okay, I think it left. Wait. Okay, I think it, I don't know why I always attract bees for some weird reason. But yeah, anyways, the other doctors, they don't take time with me usually. They just say like, oh, bite down, this, that, you know, 3 minutes, all right, do this, do that, bye, you know, deuces. And this doctor, like, no, she really wanted to know that I was happy with what I was doing. And she was just like, oh, you've been with your braces for a long time. And I'm like, I know I've been with my braces for a long time. And that's whenever she said that she wanted to put a certain wire. And as you saw, she was like getting the pliers or whatever. And she was taking my wire out, and I don't know why they want to like raise this tooth right here, like this tooth. They want to like put it up. I don't know why. They've never said that. Like, I'm telling you, until now they're trying to raise that. Like, they never, in like the 3 years that I've had these on, they never told me nothing about that. And until now they want to start fixing everything, you know, like what? So like all these years I've been having these for no reason. Like, what's the point, you know? I feel like now it's like when they're starting to really like, oh, fix this, fix that, fix this, fix that, you know? And throughout these past years, they've just been like worried about like straightening them, you know, but not really like, oh, moving this over here, moving that over there. Like, I don't know. If you think about it, there's some people who have like overbite, and there's like the other one. I don't know what the other one's called, but there's like overbite and the opposite of that. And there's like crossbite and all that. But I feel like with me, they were just worrying about straightening my teeth, not worrying about like what bite I was, like fixing my bite, like raising that tooth, aligning my, you know what I mean? And that's what gets me mad. Like, until now they're trying to do all that when they could have been doing that throughout all these years. But yeah, anyways, aside from that, how I said, they just gave me the 2 triangles, and there's one over here, like an opposite triangle. But I'm gonna have to go back because there, as you saw in the clip, they were struggling. The guy, the assistant, he tried to put it on. No, he didn't put it on. He was like, can you try to put it on? And I tried, but like it kept on like getting off. And then he was like, oh, okay. And then the other lady was like, oh, do y'all need help? And I was like, oh, I just need help trying to put it on the other hook because I can't. And she was like, oh, okay, well, like, you know, lay down, like, let me help you. And she was trying to help me, but it kept like falling. Like, she put it on, but like once I closed my mouth or opened it, it will like fall off the little hook. Like, I don't even have a hook, guys. Like, I don't have a hook. You can even see in the clip, she was like, did you get these here? She was looking at me like, who in the world put these ugly brackets on you? You know, I'm like, you? Like, I'm pretty sure it was actually you the one who put them on. Like, honestly, I don't think she was the one, but you know what I mean. They were struggling. At the end, they did it like 3 times, and it finally stayed on. And the whole day, yeah, it stayed on. At night, I took it off, and then I tried putting a new one on, and like it would stay, but then it would like come off. Like, every time I would open or close my mouth, it would like come off. And how I said, I don't have a hook, it's just like a bracket, so I'm like pretty much just putting the rubber band over the bracket, and it's not staying there because it's like coming off, you know what I mean? And I just thought about it, like, why didn't I even ask them to put a hook on? Like, why would we be struggling with putting the rubber band over the bracket when we could put a hook on, you know? And I haven't even been wearing the rubber band because it keeps coming off. Like, it really irritates me. I'd be there like 5 minutes in the restroom trying to put it on, and I can't because it comes off. Like, on top, I'm like good, you know, but on the bottom, that's whenever, like, that's the bracket. Over here, they have like the hooks and all, but over here, that's where the bracket's like coming off. So I need a hook. So I'm gonna have to like ask them to see if I can get that hook or not, because I'm kind of, you know, I can't do that. And how I said, I'm trying to get these braces off, so I'm trying to actually wear my rubber bands. Yeah, that was pretty much it for today's appointment. How I said, it was kind of like a long story because I had a new experience with this new doctor, and this hook is like getting on my nerves. Like, right now I'm not wearing it, I'm just wearing the regular triangles because how I said, it keeps coming off. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. How I said, if you have not watched my last or previous videos of me going to my dentist appointments or to my braces appointments, I will try to link them down below so y'all can go ahead and watch it. It actually feels really nice out here. I thought it was gonna be like really hot because of the sun, but it actually is not hot. It actually feels pretty good. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching today's video. Let me know in the comments below what y'all thought of today's appointment. Do y'all think that this doctor will help me out or not? Because I feel like she will. Like the other doctor, I thought she would help me, but she left me. Like, how rude. And y'all know, if y'all watched the last video, y'all know how good I talked about her. Like I said, she was like a really good doctor, and she just like leaves me like that. Like, how dare she? But hopefully this doctor doesn't leave me like the other one did, and hopefully she stays with me until my braces are off. Honestly, I hope she's the one who takes out my braces and all that, because she looks like professional, you know, and she looks like a very clean person too. So I hope she is the one who takes them off for me when they do come off. How I said, let me know in the comments below what y'all think of this appointment. And before I forget, I will leave the link of our last video down below. It was a really cool prank that Kelly, my sister, did on me. I still cannot believe she did that to me. Like, you don't expect that from little kids, you know what I mean? So I was like, how did that even happen? So if you have not watched that video, it was the honk at me prank, and people were honking at me non-stop, and I was just like what, you know, like, you want to start a fight? Nah, just kidding. I'm not a fighting person, but I was just like, what's going on, you know what I mean? So that's like, if you want to see that video, I'll link it down below, because it was a really cool video. Like, now that I look back at it, I'm like, that was a cool prank. Like, I like that prank, you know? When you're like being pranked, you don't like it. At least me, I don't like being pranked. I like pranking more than being pranked, but I still think it was a really good prank of Kelly to do to me, so I'll link that down below for you guys. That's gonna be it for today's video. But before you go, do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications to get notified when we post a new video. I really hope you're having a great rest of your day wherever you're at. And there was a guy looking at me. I think he was hiding, trying to listen to what I was saying, and then he just like pops out of a trash can and he goes like and looks at me with that guy right there over there trying to run away. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you're having a great rest of your day, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.